fifth edition. Like they used to say which classes, and it makes sense because you add classes and subclasses and all that stuff, and you can't really make an accurate list of what gets it. But I wish
Yeah.
it had the base, listed in the spells of who gets it.
Wizards do get remove curse, so if nobody wants the remove curse one, I'll take it and I'll try and describe it before we go out on the next.
Okay, make your roll.
22. I'm just using that because that's my
Okay, it's got
that's
in
my
there. Yeah. So you have no problem. You make a couple little extra flourishes and do some of that little gold leaf design in it. It's really pretty.
and I will take that gold away.
So you finally return to Port Nyanzaru. Um, the Order of the Gauntlet had sent their explorers out to a shrine. It had been lost. It was dedicated to Obtau, but it was recently unearthed, rediscovered, and there's a Were-Tiger clan that is allied with the Order of the Gauntlet that has been guarding it. So they were like, great, perfect, we already have allies out there. This is going to be a great place to set it up. Why didn't anyone come back? Um, so they would like you to go check that out. And
Right,
I
well,
think
I'm
there's
Which faction?
Order of the Gauntlet. That would be Cecil and Barrett. And so the two of you are pulled aside by a human dressed in very fine clothes. Um, much, not really suited to Chult, but he seems to be proud of them anyway. He introduces himself as Alistair Bowl, the Scourge of the Unliving. It says the Order of the Gauntlet has tried many times to establish a base. Our first attempt failed at Camp Righteous. Our second attempt at Camp Vengeance is barely surviving. The undead presence has just been too great in this strange land. I ask this of you. If you come across any graveyards or crypts, be sure to re-sanctify them quickly. Otherwise, the undead threat will only grow. Use this holy water to do so. And he gives the two of you each 2 vials of holy water. And then he kind of looks up and realizes, oh wait, you've got companions. Sure, here. And he starts passing out vials of holy water so that everyone winds up with 2. Um, and he turns again to Barrett and Cecil and explains how you reconsecrate burial grounds that have been disturbed by the undead using this holy water.
and we'll just be able to tell.
Um, yeah, if there's undead around, there's probably like probably unconsecrated. Get it back to Ubtao, and it'll stop the undead from rising and return this to a place where they can use for a base, perhaps.
Okay.
Sure.
So everybody has 2 vials of holy water. And you spend 15 days tromping through the jungle. I fix these characters here. Hang on. Oh, whoops. Brought the archer with you. She's not actually coming. Lyra, you stay back in Port
But she's
Nyanzaru.
our friend now.
Yeah, she has to recuperate and like get some therapy for her uh, misadventure. Alright, I will move you all over as you break through the underbrush. You've heard some noises. Nobody's surprised here, but you can't see what's ahead because of the thick underbrush. When you finally do manage to cut your way through it, you see a number of terrafolk and 2 big, heavily armored dinosaurs trying to break down the doors of a small building, partially covered with, partially buried in the ground, but partially dug up. Um, and they turn, they see you, and they roll initiative. The door can wait. Deal with these intruders first. Some of the 4 of the creatures um, are kind of weird humanoid winged dinosaur types, and the 2 dinosaurs, well, they don't look that cute. They have a lot more spikes.
Something
They're
something
still
tells me
pet.
Fenimars. Something tells me Fedimar is going to be examining these guys when we kill them all.
Taking notes. Drawing a quick sketch.
Yep, they are Ankylosaurus. The Terrafolk are Terrafolk. They are not beasts. They're, well, humanoids. But Acerond, you are the most alert here. You are up first.
Every time in all 5 of these adventures so far, when I could, if I went first, I could actually use a fireball. I go last.
Okay, Dookie, I'll move back. Cunning action, hide.
Okay. Pop out, please.
I'll be sending Mocha to distract it.
Okay, you're going after one of the dinosaurs?
The left big one.
Oh, okay. Well, neither an 8 nor a 12 will hit, so the advantage doesn't help you there. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay, these guys. They're very tall. Big guys. 10 feet tall, 20-foot wingspans. Some of you have heard of them. If you've been in Chult for a little while, they're known as the Terrafolk. And they like to jump in the air and kill your faces. So all 4 of them are going to fly up into the air and zoom down at you.
Well,
Damn flyers with their 60-foot movement speed. Oh, sorry, Barrett. He said he's going to take his opportunity attack when the first one gets within 10 feet.
Yeah, 9's not going to do it. They don't seem heavily armored, they're flying, so they need to be light and nimble and all that, but they are zooming down at you. So 1, 2, they're having trouble getting close to everybody. There's just so many people here. 3, 4. There we go. So the first one is going to go after Barrett. So it's going multi-attack. Yes. Oops. That's not multi-attack. That is 1 attack. I'm not quite sure this character sheet is correct, but I'm going to go with that. So it's going to try to bite him. Badly. The second one will also try to bite Barrett. A little bit better, but not quite well enough.
not quite.
1 over there. Oh, and the other 2 are going to bite Cecil. Bite. Bite. Yeah, good job, guys. So they are technically flying in the air. They're like up right above your heads, pecking down at you. Meanwhile, these guys are going to trundle up underneath them to smash you with their tails. Oh, right. They have got a 10 feet reach, so they only need to be this far away to smash you with their tails. So here's 1 for Barrett and 1 for Cecil. And all of them are bad at their jobs. So another dinosaur is going to come around the corner and going, "Hey guys, what's up?" And it's Barrett's turn.
Okay. I shall begin by hitting this Terrafolk here.
Okay. Yes, you do. The second one will miss. 9 plus 8 is 17. That third one will hit. He looks very badly damaged. His bones are, you can feel they're very light and hollow, so when you smack into him, you hear some pretty loud crunching sounds there. He looks really badly hurt.
I'm also going to do a Horde Breaker attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
18 will definitely hit, and 12 slashing damage. He's looking pretty hurt himself.
That's good. And that's all I'm doing at this point.
They say something you can't understand. Oh, no, they speak common. Huh, they don't speak Chult. That's interesting. So you do hear the very ugly things that they're saying at you. Fedimar.
I think they're gonna get splashed. All 5
Yeah.
of those.
They're going to get splashed where I just put that rectangle there. So
Okay.
it's all but that one.
Okay.
Fixed tidal wave again. Let's give it a shot.
Except they're in the air.
Yeah. Well,
The 3 guys.
Well, it's got height to it. Let me see.
yeah. They're only 5
Technically,
feet up, so if
they're-
it's 10 feet high, then they
Right.
get hit. Yeah.
Let me double check it. Yep, it's 10 feet tall. So
Okay.
we'll get him. As soon as I fix the darn spell again.
Yeah. Not pleased with you, Roll20.
Oh, that's right. We talked about that, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, that's more like it.
Okay, strength saves. 1, 2, 3. One of them makes it. And these guys. 4.
The guys with the
5.
massive strength.
He was looking the other way. He was like smacking his. Well, they're vegetarians. I guess they don't really eat people.
Well,
But
at least 2 of them aren't flying anymore.
let's see. So, 20 bludgeoning damage. So that guy's dead. That guy is hurt. Oh, and falling. Alright, so now he's a little. Well, he was only 5 feet up. I guess it didn't really hurt when he fell. So I take that back. He's not hurt, but he is on the ground. This guy was not hit. Okay.
He took 10 damage from the tidal wave, so he is
Oh,
a
yeah.
little hurt.
Oh yeah, no, he's very
If he
badly
failed
hurt.
to save.
Yeah, that's a guy that failed to save. He's very badly hurt. This guy, he made his save. Good job, but almost dead anyway, because was already hurt. These 2 guys, this guy is looking the other way, trying to listen for instructions from his master, and does not notice as he gets smacked by the tidal wave and knocked off his feet. And this guy, he was paying attention. He manages to stand and just gets a little hurt. Alright.
And that's my turn.
Cecil.
Okay, I will, I guess, longbow with disadvantage the guy in front of me.
Okay. Even with disadvantage, he is not hard to hit, and he's a little soggy, so he doesn't burn, but it's okay, he's already dead by the time the friar tries to catch him.
Oh, cool. Alright, and then I'll try to hit one. Well, I'll move first. Move here. And hit the guy in front of me again.
Okay.
Attempt to.
Oh
Oops.
yeah, well, that's okay. 15 still hits. 9 plus 3 is 12. He is now looking bloodied.
Alright.
Thrax.
I'll send my owl at the hurt one to the right and firebolt.
Both wings on fire. He lands in a heap on the ground.
Thank you, owl friend.
And I am done with my turn.
Okay, Athrond.
Okay, I'm going for the Terrafolk. Cutting action high.
Okay. He is very badly hurt. He does not see you. He dies horribly. It didn't take much. So he too will crash to the ground.
What's the purple tag?
Which one? Oh, he's prone. That's the guy that got knocked off his feet.
Okay, I'll check if Mocha can go long enough to get the other one.
Well, Mocha only. Oh,
No,
Mocha didn't help so
Mocha
far.
will not.
Okay. Okay, it would be the Terrafolk's turn, but they don't get one being dead. And it is the Ankylosaurs. Alright, this one's gonna stand up. Shake himself off like a dog. Shake, shake, shake. Smack Barrett with his tail.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
This time he'll hit you. So you can make a strength save.
Yeah.
Smack.
Okay, a strength.
Yeah, that'll do it.
With EC 14.
So you don't get knocked over. It thunks into you, but you stand your ground. You just take 21 bludgeoning damage.
Knock down the damage.
The other one is going to hit Thrax. Well, smack his tail down on the ground near Thrax. And this guy is going to trundle on up 10, 20, 30. Oh, good. He can reach just
15
Thrax.
feet range?
Oh,
Damn.
no, 10. No, 10.
Oh, good.
He
Sweet.
can't quite reach. So he's just going to stand back there.
Need to step one more forward so that I've got opportunity. Next.
And it's Barrett's turn. This guy's a little bit bruised. A couple of his armor plates are dented.
Oh well, I shall be hitting him.
And yes, you will. Okay, yep. And so does that. 14 and 12 is 26, plus 8 is 34.
Yep.
He looks
I
hurt.
can't do anything else fancy.
Badly hurt. Fedimar's turn.
I think I will cast Ice Knife on.
Okay. Oh, on that one?
No,
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 this one.
on the one to the
Yep.
right. That way, when it explodes, it'll hit the guy next to him.
Yep.
Sorry, I got the
Just-
wrong button on
Just
again.
left click.
Yeah, I accidentally
down
had
your
the
left
shape
mouse.
button on.
Hold down your left mouse button and it'll
Yep.
make a.
Yeah, I accidentally had it on.
But
my
you gotta have
draw
arrow.
shape,
Yeah.
so-
We have lots of little squares. But I know who you mean. Okay. One ice knife, please.
Okay. And I switched it back and forth. Hopefully, it'll work.
Let's find out.
Nope, I'll do it again. Very annoying.
Yeah, it's especially annoying with all the ones you have to put in manually. Like ice knife.
So the first one.
Okay, there we go. Strength save. It's like, oh yeah, I don't care.
Those should be dex saves, not strength
Oh,
saves.
that's the other thing that it
Skills
does,
also.
is it,
When you change the spell card back to attack, it'll automatically default back to strength, apparently.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I'll
another
fix
fun
that
bug.
too.
But with a 20 on the die, he's going to make a dex
Either
save
way,
too.
he's gonna get it.
Yeah. He does not
Which
have a
means no
minus
cold
5 to dex.
So the first one was hit, should have taken that initial damage. And
Nice.
with the dex save, it's 2d6 cold. So do I just need to roll that, I guess?
It's
That's the
right
9 there, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Gotcha.
So the other one also needs to make a dex save? Is that how that works? I don't
Yes,
remember.
and
Yeah.
just for the
That's
cold damage.
Right.
Okay. And he will fail that one, so he will take the cold damage as it all splashes onto him. Brrr!
Alrighty.
He's not used to that.
And I moved just a little bit to get a little bit more behind my friends.
This is the first time he's ever seen ice. Cecil.
Are these guys big enough to where they're not getting cover from my friends?
Oh yeah, no, they're not getting any kind of cover. They're
They are giants.
All right. So
Big
I'll
guys.
attempt to hit the guy on the left. Very left.
okay. Very badly hurt one.
Yes.
And you do indeed hit him. He's still hanging on though. He's got one of his giant bony plates is blazing with fire, but it's not dead.
He gets the second shot, though.
All right,
Yeah,
one
well.
more.
Okay, yeah, now he's dead. He will just fall with a tremendous thud and shudder on the ground.
And I'll stand in front of Fedmir.
And now it's Thraxius' turn. Oh, well, fine. I guess that's an option. Dex saves for you guys. Oh, good job, buddy. You'll only take 14. You, on the other hand, a little too slow.
And I'll send my ally the most hurt one, the one on the left,
Yeah,
and
that's
give
that one.
advantage to the next melee attack that goes at him.
Okay, Acerond.
Okay, okay.
Or the next
Seems
attack, I
to-
should say.
the most northern one is the most damage.
Yes.
So cutting edge and hide. Go for it.
Okay. You hide in the bushes. And oh
And didn't need advantage at all.
gosh, okay. 6 plus 2 is 8. 16, 23. He's still up.
And I will give advantage on next one attacking it with Milka.
Okay, he's dragging a bit.
Just a reminder, Milka is high in the air.
He is going to come up so that he can smack Barrett.
That'll be an opportunity attack, and I believe with advantage.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not. You cannot make it through his plates. He can't make it through your plates. You both flail ineffectually at each other. This one comes up to try to smash Thrax into the ground. Really, guys? You're not giants. Come on.
That
Roll better.
That plus 7 on their attacks is not helping them.
No. Apparently they've been eating the wild monkey fruit or whatever it is. Barrett. You have a very injured dinosaur trying to smash you with its tail.
Alright, let's see if we can.
Not with a 10, you can't. Wait, how come one of your crits is a 27 and one's a 28?
Because I crit
Oh,
19.
that's right. I remember now. Yeah. He's super dead.
He's got the fighter combat maneuver, not combat maneuvers, the other one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Champion.
Yeah, you've got the combat maneuvers for your shooting.
21, 9. He's hurt.
That's the idea.
He's wishing that he had not joined his friends and he had kept trying to break in the side door. Fedamar.
I'll attempt to frostbite the one that's still there. Flippity.
His tiny little walnut brain is starting to think something was a bad choice here.
And trying again.
Okay, strength save. Oh wait, it says it's not a
Actually
strength
should
save,
be
is
a
it?
con
That's
save. Should be a con save.
okay. Let's see. Con would be -2 to that, so 12. Well, it still wouldn't work. So brr, he's cold. He's shivering. He does not understand this. He's never felt this before.
And
Completely new
disadvantage next
sensation.
attack.
Oh yeah, right. Disadvantage.
He's missed me every time, so he doesn't need the disadvantage.
Cecil. Well, we'll see if he lives to his next turn.
He will not. He's gonna get shot twice.
Yep, there's a shot. Oh, good. He feels so much better now. Oh, wait, no, he feels dead now.
He warmed up.
His last thoughts are of the warmth and coziness of his homeland. And
How nice.
that's it for him. As the sounds of battle die down, a door opens up. Boop. Yeah, put that over there. And a head pokes out. A strange, tiger-looking head pokes out. It's on a human body, though. Person looks out. He growls, "Get in here, quickly!"
Okay.
And oh, right. So Barrett and Cecil, do you wear your Order of the Gauntlet thingies so that they're visible?
I assume so, yes. I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, as soon as he sees them, he will immediately say, "Oh, thank the gods, you're finally here. We've been, your people have tried to help us to drive back these horrible attacks from the Dendar followers. I myself was an Order of the Gauntlet. I accepted the gift of lycanthropy in order to help defend this place, but it's just not enough. And I need to select someone. While he's talking, Cecil, you kind of zone out a little bit. Because you hear a voice in your head. It's very deep. It's very soothing. It sounds you feel very relaxed and kind of nice and warm inside when you hear it. The altar on the north end of this shrine is glowing, and it says, "The enemy comes from below. Pledge your service to me, and you will be rewarded. Your blood is needed in the coming war." The glow brightens, revealing a circular labyrinth on the top of the altar. The center of the maze is a small circular indentation stained red. Nobody else sees this glow or hears this voice. Everybody else is just talking to the tiger guy.
Oh my. Alright. I can't incite a voice in my head, I don't think.
You can give it a go. You can roll.
Yeah, I mean, you can try. You might not get
can
anything,
ask.
but yeah.
Who is this? What's going on?
He says, "I am Ubtao. This is my land. Please help me and I can reward you."
How can I help?
The maze just glows brighter.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. But it's really nice. It's like smoking that tobacco again.
All the were-tigers are now looking at you like, wait, is he speaking to you?
There's more than one were-tiger?
Oh yeah, there's like 6 in here, I think.
Oh, that's good to know.
I thought there was only one.
There's only one that
Yes,
was
well.
like in charge that's talking to you. The others are kind of standing around like looking tired and wounded.
Well, I'm glad they're on our side.
Yes,
No.
he needs my help.
He who?
Who are you?
I am Ubtao, the god of these lands.
Ubtao. A god.
Religion check?
Sure. This is gonna be an easy religion check if anyone wants to make it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna fail it.
Somehow you managed to still fail it, but anyone else, especially Cecil, will get advantage on it because you're getting infused with some. Oh, yeah. So you know, Atheron knows. So like all 3 of you, Fedamar, all of you at once, kind of are like, wait, labyrinths. Labyrinths and solving mazes are like sort of Ubtao's thing. You know, he's worshipped by tracing labyrinths, solving mazes and that kind of thing. That's doing those things as a way of worshiping him. So a lot of his stuff has symbols of labyrinths and mazes and things like that. And you're looking at the red stain on this maze that's on the altar, and yeah, it looks like blood.
Well, being the lawful good hero I am, I accept. Rather confidently.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Shit. Is it Utapau?
Ubtao.
Ubtao?
Yep.
Ubtao, I will be your warrior and help you in this fight.
Well, then pledge your sacrifice and enter. The altar kind of
All right.
glows some more.
Will my companions and newly companions be able to come along?
If you open the way, yes.
Great. Alright, I tell the companions. He has granted me sight into this altar, and you should be able to follow once I enter. So I approach, and I enter.
Well, it's
Careful
not open.
at First.
Oh,
There's lots of blood on the altar, so that might be a hint.
alright. I'll splash my holy water.
Nothing happens.
Oh man.
You know, there's
He
blood
wants
there.
a
You
blood
might want
sacrifice.
blood from you.
Oh, okay.
Might want to try the dinosaur blood outside first.
I'm not that smart, so I'll just cut my hand a little bit.
Okay, so This might be an old person thing. So you know those little bead of mercury puzzles where the little bead of mercury like goes through the maze and you have to get it up all together at the end? That's what happens here. Your blood kind of makes all these little bubbles and it runs around the maze and traces the path of the labyrinth, and as it all collects into one drop in the center, the altar itself drops down into the floor. All the were-tigers gasp with astonishment, and you see a set of stairs leading down into the darkness.
All right. Everybody's got dark vision, right?
No.
No.
Cecil's shield is now lit.
Okay, let's see. Cecil, where are ya? Nope, that's Thrax. There's Cecil. All players see your light. And I will take you down into the darkness. Oops,
Wow,
except
I
I
never
won't
talked to
because
a
my
god
scrolling doesn't
before.
work.
My guess is you still haven't.
Oops. Fine. Yeah, I'll get everybody. Some people will be in the dark void of nothingness. Don't mind that. I'll fix you in just a second. Fedmar, Cecil, Mocha, and the other owl are both together, I think. Oh no, that's just Mocha. Okay. Oh, there's the other owl. Alright, so you are all... Yeah, hang on. There we go. I was trying to fix the blank void of nothingness before I pinged you. But there you go. So this leads down... Stairway leads down into darkness. There's a very short landing area and a set of huge stone doors in front of you. The were-tigers try to follow behind you and are held back by some kind of force. They cry, you know, oh no, it must be our curse of lycanthropy. Oh no, oh, this is terrible. Please, adventurers, save us.
Sure, we'll go down here and find stuff. What are we looking for again, guys?
Unsanctified earth. Desecrated. Desecrated, that's the word. I get there
I was
eventually.
pretty much asking that, but... Hey, Acheron, there's a door. Do your thing.
Okay. I'll have a quick look. Perception.
Okay. Don't see any traps, and it doesn't seem to be locked. It's just a heavy door. Like a mage hand couldn't push it open. It would take at least a human strength. Average human strength could open it, though.
I'll tell you, I'm not the best at opening heavy things.
I will push open the doors.
I'll get out of the way so you can open the doors.
And I guess we're rolling initiative.
Yes, and I'm also checking to see how well they're hiding. Because there's, this is a huge area. Well, not huge, but really big. Full of stone sarcophagi. Some are lying flat, others are up on their ends. There's stone carvings, different scenes from Ubtau's legend and that kind of thing carved on the walls, and the sarcophagi. There are 3 particularly large ornate carvings on the floor that are very dark, as if the light is being sucked into them, and I forgot to put them on the map because this is when I was getting really angry at Roll20. So let me give you some dark symbols real quick, so you can see where they are. You all can roll initiative while you're waiting. Let's see. And there's one there, and one over here. So they look super dark and evil.
And light sucking.
Yes. And let's see, anyone who has a passive perception of less than 15. So that will be Cecil and Atzeron. You have no idea what's going on. Everybody else, though, sees the guys that are hiding behind these sarcophagi and are not surprised. Cecil, you're surprised. Atharand, you're surprised. Fenimar, you're up.
Okay, I'll start by yelling, "Hey, there's bad guys in there." And oh gosh, what am I gonna do?
So these guys look like hobgoblins, but there's one humanoid-looking one in the back. I guess hobgoblins are sort of humanoidy, right?
Yeah.
But more human-looking.
Yes, I'll just throw a chill touch at that one that I just pinged there.
Sorry, hang on. I can't
Yeah, I should be
see,
able
but
to see it.
I will. And they all do have half cover from these, or 3/4 cover from the coffins, because they're still kind of ducked behind
Yeah.
them. But
Well, I meant, sorry, frostbite, not chill touch. So that'll be a con save regardless of what it shows on the screen.
okay.
In the
And
attack section, you can
still
edit it.
busted.
So a con save for him as he is frostbit. Let's see. Con is not so much his thing. So, damage.
Let me try again. There we go.
Okay, 9. Brrr.
And disadvantage on the next attack.
Alright. Oh, and look, it's his turn. Those are dumb spells. Why does he have those dumb spells? Okay. Okay, cool. That's exciting. So he is going to... Oh, good. There's a nice little light-sucking area right there. Too bad there's no way to make anti-light. Anyway, he disappears. He reappears right next to Thrax and starts flailing at him.
Okay.
Flail away.
1,
Yeah, he's within 10 feet of
2,
Barrett.
3. But he did not move there. He just appeared there.
Yes, I didn't see him move.
Yeah.
You can see
So yeah, he will indeed flail. This guy, let's see.
he's got no weapons. That's helpful.
He will disappear and reappear next to Barrett and start flailing at him.
Are they both shrieking boo when they come back from this site?
Yes. Oh, good. See, I can roll against Barrett. I can't hit anybody else.
You can hit me.
So 2 hits for 5 and then 6, a total of 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
This guy is a little too far away, so... Oh, but he can do this. Okay, so... He is going to jaunt to here, walk up 10 feet, sees that his buddy is having luck hitting Barrett, so he must be much easier to hit. Hit him twice. One...
He's
Did
walking up 10 feet.
he miss
Oh,
the
he...
first, or did he move first?
Yeah, nope, he jaunted first because he didn't know Barrett got A-ups for him coming in. So, 14 will not hit him, though. So he will take an additional 12, and then he is going to jaunt away. 10, 20, right to there. And then Barrett, it's your turn.
Yeah. Running low on hit points already. But that doesn't matter. I'm going to keep hitting.
Not with those numbers, you're not, no.
No. So
He's ducking, he's dodging, he's weaving.
can use my bone and wind.
Oh wait, there's another one up there. Huh, I missed him. Okay, well hang on. He can go with the enchanter on this turn. Okay, your second wind, you feel a little better.
Yeah.
And then it's
That's
Thrax's
it.
turn.
I'll move out of the doorway just a little bit. I'll have my owl fly by this guy and then float back into to the guy on the right, and then come back into the hallway. And I will firebolt.
Okay, you said this guy here?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and he doesn't have disadvantage anymore. 21 will definitely hit him, or 15. 15. Oh, right, but you got 21. Doesn't matter, either one hits.
No advantage. Alright, I am done.
And, okay. Good, it's her turn. Hopefully she can be a little more useful than these guys are.
I don't know, Barrett felt that sting from the one guy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, this will be fun. Do, 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 do.
22 counter spell.
Ah. It's not that fun. She starts casting a spell and it fizzles at her fingertips.
He is within 60 feet of me, so.
She is going to duck back here, and then this guy is going to finally catch up and realize that he already had a turn and forgot. 10, 20, 30. He's going to jump to there and appear next to Thrax. Going to try to punch him twice. Punch, punch. Oh, there we go. Much better. You gonna do anything about that?
Were those to me?
Yes.
I will shield them for my 25 AC then.
Okay, and then he's gonna
One from my Ring of Spellstorm.
jaunt over here. Okay, Cecil.
Alright, I'll move behind Barrett and shoot the guy on the right.
Okay.
Is that with cover?
From where you are? Nah, you can see him. Because you can see him from this corner up here to that corner over there with no problem.
Okay, 17 to hit.
Oh, that will hit him. 12 plus 3 is 15. You're not quite sure how he's standing with an arrow flaming in his gut, but he is standing.
One more.
Until you do that to him. And now he's got a matching arrow through his forehead.
Alright, and I will... Let's see, how much did I move? 15? 10?
15, I think.
25.
Looks like, Dad, you were behind Atheron, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. 10 then. Okay.
You're at 25 right now, if you want to move one more.
Sure. I'll get in the corner.
This thing on the ground
We can get
here,
close to that.
you can see is radiating evil. Okay, awesome. Atheron.
Cutting action dash. I use a Mocha for help.
Okay. And which one are you hitting? That one, okay. 21 will definitely hit, and 15 damage will not feel nice to him. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Fedmar.
Gonna move up just a little bit so I can see what's going on better. And then I'm going to cast Moonbeam right in this spot here. So let's say.
Okay.
And let's see what the thing does when I click on it.
It's an attack. It's never going to work.
Holy cow, it did. So when he starts his turn, he'll need to make a con save.
Okay, let me give you a
Yeah, it even
moonbeam real
says
quick.
con
I've
save.
got
How about
one.
that?
Let's see. Here's a moonbeam. It's pretty. What's the radius on it?
5 foot,
Okay, so it's just little.
40 foot high, if that matters.
It doesn't. Does not want to drag out. Fine. Okay, now I've got 2 of them. Great. Cool. Okay, oh, and a 5-foot radius makes it that big. So, let's see. I'll go ahead and do the con save now, because otherwise I'm going to forget it. Half damage.
Well, it takes it now, too, doesn't it? I thought Moonbeam was...
No, it's
You're
when
in.
they enter or
Very
start
good.
their turn.
Well, this would be considered entering, wouldn't it?
Either way, I don't care.
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't remember. Let me see. I will look up Moonbeam real quick.
I just looked it up on a sheet, and
Let's
it
see.
says when he
Or starts
says
with
when he enters or starts.
Oh yeah, that's one of those like entering on purpose things. Not yeah.
Okay.
So, but this would be at the start of its turn, but that's fine because yeah,
He's safe.
this takes half. And that was Fedamar, so now it is the Hobgoblin's turn. Cool. So this guy is sad that there's. Let's see. Does he have any kind of? Where's my ruler? There it is. Oh wait. Oh good. So this one is going to throw a dart at Thrax. Yep. Thank you. Yes, that was super helpful. I didn't actually want the attack to roll or anything. Why would I want that? Ranged. To hit 5. 1d4 plus 3. Piercing. Dart. Let's try that again. Okay, so 19 will miss you. And the other guy, he's going to jaunt 10, 20, perfect. 30, so that he is standing on this little evil symbol.
Oh dear.
And he's going to start punching Cecil. 1, 2. You see that his strikes seem to be empowered somehow. 19 will hit you, so both of them will hit you for a total of 10 bludgeoning. 10, 20, 30, and then he's going to jaunt back into his little corner. And this guy is going to do very similar. He's going to come over here, stand on this, and punch Cecil. 1, 2, 22 will hit you though.
Opportunity attack. Did he jaunt over there or
Yeah.
walk over there?
Nope, jaunting.
Okay, so no opportunity. No problem.
So he'll hit you for 6 more bludgeoning, and then he will jaunt straight back. 10, 20, 30 onto this little evil symbol.
I'm sorry. Discord. What was that?
So you just took a number of punches. You took 6 and then 4 and then 6 for a total of 16 punching damage. Bludgeoning.
Alright. So, with one of them, I will parry.
Okay. And that guy, okay, that guy threw a dart, that guy jaunted, that guy's dead, he doesn't get a turn, it is Barrett's turn.
Alright, well the one I wanted to hit is moved away.
I'm sorry, what was the total?
Up here?
There was 16 total. You shot
2,
3.
yeah, 2 6s and a 4, so 16 total.
Thank you.
Okay, so, yep, Barrett will move up to there, use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on this one. I shall start hitting him. I'm assuming the 24 hits.
Yes, yes it does.
Pretty sure the 11 will miss.
Yes, it does.
And then I'm pretty sure I've not action searched this module yet, so it's 14 here.
Not quite, nope. He's a little too nimble for that.
So lots of slashing around to no effect, but I did him 15 damage.
Thrax.
Well, that guy up top ran out of my sight, so I'm going to need to move forward some, I think. Hey, I can see him. I will hold person.
She is standing in a moonbeam. Let's see how she feels about that.
I thought the moonbeam was one on the front, one at the front. Because I don't think you could see him around that corner.
He cast it here, and it's 5-foot radius, so it stretches down to where she's standing.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's where I cast the moonbeam. Was oops right there.
Yeah. On the
Yeah.
one that was at the bottom, not on
Yeah.
the
Oh.
enchanted.
Right.
Wait, which?
The one that is currently up here.
Oh, okay, I'm going to give you control of Moonbeam, and then you all can move it to wherever it should be, because obviously I put it in the wrong
Okay.
place. Hang on. Let me give it to all players. Save changes. You should be able to move it now. Sorry, I misunderstood.
No problem.
So it's there. So she didn't take that damage. It was somebody
I
else.
don't want to go where I want it, but that's okay.
It's this guy. He is much more hurt than he was just a second ago. Okay. No problem. Hold person. You're trying to hold person the enchanter, and she is trying to not be
Yes.
held. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. I guess she just has to make a save. She doesn't have anything else she can do about that. Oh, wait. Nope, can't do that either. Okay, never mind. That's not applicable here. She'll just save.
My owl went up and flapped around the left bottom one, hobgoblin, to give the next person attacking an advantage. And I'm done. Yep, that.
Okay. Oh, good. It's the enchanter's turn. Well, the thing she was going to do is not quite as fun anymore. 10, 20, 30. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, no, this is still fun. Okay, cool.
20 on the counterspell.
Oh, that's no fun.
Level 11 spell.
It is. It's super level 11 spell. It goes off. Oh wait, no, nothing happens. Let's see. She gets to do another thing there, right? Not that. Not that. Just hide. Okay, fine. She's just gonna try to cower in this corner. Cecil.
Right. And here, the guy to the northwest of me,
Okay.
You are breaking up if you're talking in Discord.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. And in fact, that will very tidily drop him to the ground with no extra damage left over.
Great. Oops. And then the one on the right.
Okay. Says, no, I am hiding in the shadows. You don't see me. 10 plus 3 is 13. No. Yes, 10 plus 3 is 13. He's kind of shielding his light from the, or his eyes from the light from your shield. It's not nice.
Yes. Forgot about.
Etherond.
Okie dokie. I don't see this stupid enchanter.
Nope, she's hiding.
I'll go north and ready in action for her.
Okay. Fedamar. Oh,
I actually see her.
okay.
I actually do see her. So I'm going to use a cunning action, move a little bit more.
Okay.
Have Mocha lunge from my shoulder and shoot at her.
Okay, so she is going to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, that should actually be plus 3 to that, so okay, good. She made her saving throw. So,
What did she need a wisdom saving throw for?
oh gosh, yeah, she just redirected. She just redirected your attack to Mocha. You just shot your own owl out of the sky.
I want a special spell for plus 30 AC to Mocha.
And actually, is its AC a 9? Or higher? What's the owl's AC? 11?
11.
So yeah, so you do not shoot your owl out of the sky. You aim for it.
He had advantage.
No, he had advantage on her.
Supplemented.
Yeah, advantage on the... Oh, just on her, though. He wouldn't have advantage against Mocha. So we would go back to the 9 for that, and you have missed your owl somehow between... But something made you just aim up in the sky for Mocha instead of for the enchanter.
I'm going to cry and then tell her to take full cover. And finish up my movement.
And it is
Oh,
now...
yes, Fedamar.
Oh, I did skip Fedamar. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
I'll move my moonbeam up to this one. For some reason it keeps going on the intersection, but it's
Yeah.
right on that guy there.
Does that thing suck up the light of the moonbeam too?
It does. So yeah, you've got like one chunk of moonbeam that's completely dark, so you've got a 3/4 moonbeam there. But
Okay.
sucks to be him anyway. Let's see, con save. Oh yeah, he'll just make that. So go ahead and roll the damage on it. I'll give him that.
And I tried to. Let me try again. There we go.
13. Half of 13 is 6. Ouch. Didn't like it. And really does not like being in this light here. Doesn't make him angry. Now it's his turn. Okay, great. So he's going to stand here and punch Barrett. Oops.
I thought that might happen.
If I can get his sheet instead of the little star sheet, which doesn't help me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see, you are 18, so 7, 5, and another 7 is 19 punchy damage. He is
That's what
then going to walk out of the moonbeam and come stand here on top of the sarcophagus instead. Somebody keeps putting bright light in his face. Barrett. Oh wait, no, the rest of the goblins. There's only one more. The other hobgoblin needs to go though. Cecil is putting bright light in his face. He doesn't like it. 10, 20. Okay, he can do that though. He can just walk 10, 20, 30 feet. And then he can throw a dart at Fedamar. And by a dart, I think I mean 4 darts. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. 3, 4. They have advantage, and he still can't hit you. Oh, the 15 does hit.
Yeah.
So you'll take 7 from that one, and and this one hit too. 7. So 14 total piercing damage as he hits you with 2 darts.
Okay, I gotta make 2 con saves to see if I keep my my spell.
Moonbeam
Oh, yeah.
active.
And easily,
Good.
they don't distract you.
What was the damage total? Was that
14.
14? Gotcha. Thank you.
And now it's Barrett's turn.
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. Oh, you lost your hunter's mark.
Yep.
But you have advantage on your first shot.
That's true.
Okay. Yeah, that will hit it, and it's not dead. But it's that one will miss,
Yeah.
and so will that. So there's a nearly dead hobgoblin,
Now.
but not a completely dead hobgoblin, and it is Thrax's turn.
Hey. I will hold person the enchanter again.
Okay, let's see. She. Okay, that's what she needs to do before she can do that. So she can just make a wisdom save. If she can do
Damn
it.
it. Then my owl will flap and give advantage to the next shot on the bottom hobgoblin. And I'm done.
I need to look something up super quick. Okay, awesome. She's like, oh yeah? Fine. And she is going to cast a spell. Actually, there's a lot fewer, well, yeah. There's a lot fewer everything now of her friends. Da, 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 da. Oh, right, that won't work. So she is going to cast a spell on Thrax. And if you don't have anything to say about that, you can make a wisdom save.
I'm at a level 3, so I don't want to use a level 4 spell slot to try.
Okay, then you can make a wisdom save. Nope, that's her save. I was like, oh, you made it. Oh, and what is her DC? Probably not 17. Let's just check. Nope, not a 17. So, your muscles feel a little tense for a moment, but,
Don't hold me back.
Oh, right, and let's see. Where can she run now? Nowhere. Nowhere left to run. She will just cower, and it's Cecil's turn.
Right. 15 feet. And attack the one on the vortex. Whatever.
Oh, okay. 14 will miss.
I will, precision.
Okay. Whatever you roll on your precision, you will hit.
Ah.
You can't roll less than a 1 on a d8, so you have hit him easily. For 8 damage. He does not like it. It hurts his little eyesies.
Once.
That will miss.
And again, precision.
Okay. Precision attack add extra damage?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Oh no, the precision attack, no. Most of the other ones do, like trip and
Yeah, that's why I ask. So with a 6, yes, that will become a hit as you aim much more carefully than you were originally planning on. So, so that's another 10 damage. Okay. So there are 2 very nearly dead hobgoblins,
Dang.
but no completely dead
You know
ones.
what? I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Why not?
because you've been rolling terribly.
That's okay.
Okay. That will miss.
Precision. the last one.
Okay.
See if that'll do anything.
You did
And
good.
you turned it into a hit.
All right.
9 plus
You
3
turned
is
it
12.
into
Oh
a
yeah,
hit.
he's, yeah.
And the other one is not covered, I assume?
No, he's standing on top of the sarcophagus, so you've actually got a really nice shot for him.
Last one.
And that will miss.
The next shot had advantage. He got a 25. My owl gave the next shot an advantage against it.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, alright.
So, Herkbleh. He will fall off the sarcophagus, tumble onto the floor, and lie still. Esserond.
How I am your warrior.
He's like, it's Ubtao.
Right.
Big glowing fiery letters in the sky. Esserond, you're up.
Okay, dokie. I'll go again for the caster. I'll get Mocha to help me.
Okay.
And now we find out if it reflects.
She doesn't do that for whatever reason.
No.
She just, wow, takes a really bad hit. Hurts her very much. Blood gushes from the wound in her side. She holds a hand over it and is ready to attack. But it's Vetimar's turn. So she doesn't get to.
Move up so I can see better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. About that far.
Still
And I
nothing.
probably still can't see what's over there, but I know something's over there. So I'm just going to move my moonbeam to a spot where I can see. I guess I could see that spot maybe as far away as I can see.
Yeah, you can see that.
I can't see where I'm aiming. There. Is that right? Yeah. I'll put it right there.
Okay.
That way if something's in there, he's going to have to
Now
go through it to get out.
Now it's really bright in there.
Yep, it is. Oh yeah, you know what? I should make this emit light. Let's do that.
Nice. Now I'll yell to my friends, don't go into the light.
There you go. Barrett.
Okay. Okay, Barrett's just going to. Four, five.
Barrett kind of,
That was
you know,
pretty good.
rubs a little bit of arnica on some of his wounds. It feels a tiny bit better.
I will second wind from my bonus action on my.
Okay, it is Thrax's turn.
My owl can get in and then backed out to right there to give me advantage on my firebolt.
Okay. Oh, with advantage, yep, that will hit.
The owl avoided the light since there was a warning shouted.
Don't go in the light!
And I will take steps back this way.
Okay, it is her turn. She is going to...
Oh, that leaves my owl as the only thing she can see. No!
That's okay. She's got something else she wants to do. She's not going to waste her time pestering an owl. She knows she does not have long for this world, but she's going to check what the distance on this spell is, because she doesn't remember. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. So she can peek out around the corner. And then... $10, $20.
You could have just pulled mine out instead of...
I could have. There you go. You guys can make dex saves. Fedamar makes it with no problem.
I can't make a dex save.
No, you can't. But Fedamar can. So half of... Oh.
I will make my dex save with my Ring of Evasion, though. So I'll take 10.
Okay. So yes, you will each take 10 as she sputters out a tiny weak fireball at you.
And I'll make my con save.
Which she will make easily. And she would like to try to get away from this moonbeam, so she's going to go another 10. And she's going to sort of swat at the owl that's above her, but ineffectually because she's out of actions. Cecil.
Alright. Full movement up. And longbow.
Okay, I'm going to move Mocha out of the way here, but technically it's in that square. Yeah. So she falls out from underneath the owl. The owl just looks down and poops on her. No, the fireball didn't hit you. It just hit the two of them. And it is quiet, but you still have the problem with these stars of pulsing evil energy on the ground.
Gee, I think I'm going to pour one of the vials of the two that were given me of holy water onto this one, the top right one.
And it fades.
I'm gonna second one.
Ooh. I'll go to the bottom one, pour my second vial of holy water on it.
Okay, it also fades.
One of you guys got more holy water, go put it on that last one.
I'll get this one.
And when you get the final one, you hear voices from above calling down. They're like, "Yay, we can finally come down and join you!" And the were-tigers come rushing in, and they're eternally grateful to you. Yes, this place has been rededicated to Ubtao. This is his great temple of glory, and we can restore it to its former beauty and wonderfulness, and we're eternally grateful to the Order of the Gauntlet. Please take these treasures.
Alright.
So they are going to give you 4 potions of water breathing. Oops. Hang on. And 10 vials of Alchemist's Fire. They were like, huh, probably would have helped if we should have thought to give you these before the battle. I guess that would have helped you out. Sorry about that.
I will pass on the water breathing potion, but we each get 2 alchemist fires. That sound about right? After I'm saying, give me them all. I want them all of them come to me. I guess that means I have to start rolling for random treasures. Damn it.
Eh. You're like, no, I don't pass on water breathing. I take all the water breathing potions.
Correct.
If nobody else snatches them out of your hand first.
Well, Tom says he doesn't need one, so I guess
Yeah.
each of us
I'm
get one.
I'm amphibious already, so.
Yeah. So yeah, so everyone except for the guy who can already breathe water will take a water breathing. Everyone gets 2 alchemist fire. I figure out how much
That's
cash you get. There's quite a bit of cash here. They have gold bars that they're handing out, like candy bars. And you each get 200 from your faction, so that will be a total of 400 gold pieces each. You can buy 4 flying monkeys for that.
And of course, Alchemist Fire is not in the committee. Oh yeah, it is. There's
Should
just
be.
an apostrophe that I missed.
You can buy flying monkeys?
It costs 10 downtime days, but yes, you can. They're 100, I think 100 or 125, I don't remember. I think 100.
There's also a story award where you can get one.
My druid has a flying monkey and a little baby velociraptor, and she's saving up for a triceratops. She's gonna have all the pets. Okay, so you'll get 400 gold pieces, 1,000 experience points, 5 downtime days. The Order of the Gauntlet will get 1 renown as your heroic deeds are spread around your... although it's kind of funny because the sentence here is actually, Order of the Gauntlet members receive a renown point with the Lord's Alliance. So now apparently you have 1 Lord's Alliance, because no, you don't. That's just a typo, I assume. You'll get a renown point for the Order of the Gauntlet. And a couple of these places look like good places to build a base. So you know a little bit more about the land of Chult. You're paid for your service, and the factions are now able to build a base in one of these locations for a command center.
Huzzah!
Excellent.
Probably not the one that's the evil skull place. The hairy skulls. Ugh.
Yeah, that one was weird. Would
Oh,
not
I was getting Utapau from Star
That's
Wars.
nice.
That's what I was getting.
Faint ghostly voice in your head goes, Oop-tow. And so that is it. That is all of the Over the Edge modules.
Cool.
So thank you all for coming out.
Yeah, thank you for running them.
Thank you for putting up with the issues.
Oh, I know it's not your fault. I'm very angry, but my anger is entirely directed towards Roll20. So yes, these were 4 and 5. 5 was the Order of the Gauntlet, and 4 was the Harpers. These ones I just ran in order because that makes my life easier.
Can you put the 3 spells that were in that spell book back? I got Fire Shield. I forgot what the other 2 were.
Oh yeah, hang on, I'll find them.
Okay, see you later.
Yep, see ya. Oh, whoops.
Have a good one, kid.
I just closed the PDF. Hang on. Oh, I
guess I'll
forgot.
drop concentration on my moonbeam.
Yeah, probably time for that. 15 days of concentrating, I don't think it lasts that long. Where's the spellbook? I forgot these PDFs are not searchable for whatever reason. It's so dumb.
It was in the last room of the hermit part. The hermit
Yeah,
part.
yeah. Now I just have to find that page because I can't search and just automatically go right to it. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Control water, fire shield, ice storm.
Thank you. Thanks for running again.
Yep, you're welcome.
We will see you Friday morning this time.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you reworked all the start of that? With the new
No.
stuff?